Hey everyone, my name's Lancelot Archer. Welcome back to Destiny. Today's Friday, which means is back in the tower. So today he's in the tower north, outside of the speaker's room at the far end of the balcony. So let's go see what he has for sale today. Okay. Alright, he has a legacy engram for the heavy weapons. Next we have the insurmountable SKULLFRONT. This is for the Titan. This is an intellect strength roll. This is maxing out at 5758. So what this one does in terms of its exotic perk, it gives you an additional melee charge. Gain bonus super energy from melee kills on minions of darkness, and gain bonus melee energy on all pickups. Okay, so that's for the Titan. So essentially this is, if you haven't seen, this is essentially the disco ball on your head for a Titan. Okay, next we have SHINOBU'S vow. This is for the hunters. This is a rolling intellect discipline roll, maxing out at 52 on both. Improve skip grenades and gain an additional skip grenade charge. Increase grenade throw distance and increase reload speed with auto rifles. So for those who remember, this was on sale a couple of weeks ago. This was the exotic that essentially had you being chased around by skip nades throughout the entirety of a game in Crucible and so forth. So this is mainly used for PvP. But, you know, if you haven't got to pick them up, it's not a bad roll, say. In terms... Actually, no, I stand corrected. It is a fairly bad roll. It is an 85% roll on the out of the tier 12 stuff. Right, moving on. We have the Nothing Manacles for the Warlock. This is rolling an intellect discipline roll. This is maxing out at 54 for intellect and 56 for discipline. This enables scatter grenade tracking. Gain an additional scatter grenade charge. So, like the Shinobu Vow, where the skip grenades are naturally following your opponents for like everywhere, the Nothing Manacles enable a scatter grenade to track. However, though, you do need to make sure the scatter grenades actually connect with your opponent. Like if you're on PvP, for example, is where I see most people would use it. If it does connect with, say, another player, it will track. However, if you wish to get the full kill off a scatter grenade, you need to make sure you essentially sprinkle them with the nade. It has to essentially rain on top of them, and then it will kill them. So that's it for Nothing Manacles. And we have Weapon of the Week was the SUROS regime. So this is the year 1 auto rifle, which came back in year 3? 2? Well, it made a recent return. So this one is the black and red version as opposed to the white and red version. So this one obviously came with some upgrades. So obviously had spinning up and focus fire, which is the original perk. Spinning up was the new one they added on. So essentially when you get to the bottom half of your clip, the gun speeds up and kills quicker. Like the Red Death, this gun also has a chance of returning health to your, or returning health on a kill. However, this is only a chance, whereas Red Death would guarantee you a health on kill, guarantee you health on kill. So, and there's obviously then got hammer forged, lightweight, and then we have the new shaders that came with it. So I potentially have this one already attached to it, which is like the Ferrari looking one, the red and white, which isn't bad. But then we have this one, the Basilisk's Glory, which, to be fair, when they did the Bungie reveal stream, looked pretty dope. Look at that, black with that cool basilisk design on it. Man, it looks good. Alright, so that's the weapon of the weeks. Of the week even. Alright, oh, here we go. We have the Dragon Breath with the TIGERSHARK. So obviously some of you may know, when the new update came down, Dragon's Breath was given a new skin. So it is the TIGERSHARK skin. So I can't actually go in there and show you this one because I'd actually have to buy this. So this is one of the weapon bundles that's on sale for this week. And the other one is the ZHALO SUPERCELL with the Shock Hazard, which I have both of those, which is pretty good looking actually. But yeah, so if you haven't got these weapon bundles, pick these up for sure. We have our cuirasses as usual, drives, heavy ammo synths, obviously 3 coins, glass needles, and material exchange for exotic shards, and motes of light. So, if you have not ranked up your other factions yet on, say, your alt characters, like if you're not, if you main whoever, also don't forget heavy ammo synths. Great way to level up a faction. So if you need to get that exotic class item for, say, Future War Cult, Dead Orbit, or New Monarchy, buy about 100 of these, or how many you wish to spend the strange coins on. But to be fair, like, what else are you going to use the strange coins on? And just to rank up your factions. This will help you get to that where you need to do your exotic quest for said faction. Alright, so that's it for this. Alright, so in terms of gear for this week, the only one really viable to buy if you're looking to build on your tier 12 gear, or get your tier 12 up, is essentially Nothing Manacles. It's the only piece of gear running in the 90 percentile. There's a 93% roll. Unfortunately, SHINOBU'S Vow, I think a few weeks ago we had a really good roll SHINOBU'S Vow. This is only running at 85%, and unfortunately the Insurmountable Skullfront is only running at 84%. So not great for the Titan and the Hunter this week. It's sort of okay with the Warlock, but yeah, these are what we have for this week. So not bad at all. I mean, you pick, like I said, every week, pick these up if you've not got these. These are fairly goodish exotics. Maybe not insurmountable. I mean, in terms of looks, maybe, but yeah, maybe in terms of looks, I would have said it's just an alright one to have if you haven't got it. But there's no real benefits per se. You just gain an extra punch. That's it. But then, if you've got gloves that give you quicker melee speed, a Titan can punch pretty quickly in the short range with his T-Rex arms. But yeah, so this is what we have for this week. Yeah, that is it. Okay. Well, that's it for this one. I hope everyone had a great Easter last week and Good Friday. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care and have a fantastic weekend. Bye.